5.
Hello, everybody. This is Josh, and how are we doing on this glorious Sunday evening?
We're doing
Obviously.
fantastic, amazing.
Fantastic, amazing.
Well, just need to get into Foundry.
Yeah. All
Audio.
right.
Yep.
Hello, everybody.
So
Hello.
yes, we are back with more Curse of Strahd revamped with our patron crew, and yes, and so who wants to inform everybody of what happened last session?
I mean,
That
I
would
got
be our
notes.
note taker.
All right,
Yep.
All right, note taker, go ahead.
Excuse me. So we started first with splitting into two groups. We had the in group and the outside group. I put outside. Just not in the in people. The outside group builds a base camp for Gray. That's what they finished doing. And they were doing that kind of stuff, but then they were like, wait a minute. We noticed these decorations being put up. And they were like, maybe we should go back to town and figure out what's going on, actually. So we all end up getting back to the inn where girl time ended up happening. And then and then we talk about the refugees very briefly and the townspeople. And I put a little note here. Leaders are corrupt. We talk a little bit about where is it? Oh yes, the wife of the innkeeper talks about not minding werewolves. And so that is when Gray comes up with oh, well, I mean, we'll just have this conversation right now and just kind of, get it all out there.
Yep.
Then we cut to break at that point. And then this is when we had the group go to the Baron's house and do our business there. And offered services and things like that, trying to get information. Mentioning the refugees and how he cannot help. Rude. Let's see. And that was a long visit. That was a very good visit, actually. A lot of notes here for that. And then after the fact, Johannes gets a letter from Lady Fiona. Oh my goodness, how do you say that last name?
Wachter.
Thank you. And asks the innkeeper for questions about her. We ended the session with getting ghost ink for Vesper, going to Blinsky real fast, and coming up with plans for the next day, including meeting up with those refugees, meeting up with Lady Fiona, things like that. And of course, going to the crypt. So that's what I got. And scene. Thank you. I'm gonna drink my water.
You might want to realign the text box and
Hydrate before I dihydrate.
Yeah, I also need a drink.
So regarding the base camp earlier, it was also meant to serve as a point of reconnaissance for when we actually go into the crypt to monitor it for any strange activity.
Yeah.
down, Josh. Not make it bigger.
Down. Well, you're gonna just have to put more things into the chat area in order to.
Okay.
Yeah. But anywho, so yes, very full session. It's there's a lot of things you guys got to do, and I hope you're liking Vallaki because you're gonna be here a while.
I do like me some Vallaki.
Yeah, as XP to level 3 said, why is Vallaki so weird?
Why indeed?
That is what we intend to find out.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's.
Yeah.
I got super nervous for a second because I thought XP to level 3 was in the chat. I'm like, wait, what?
No. I'm not that popular.
Yet.
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 We'll see.
We can make it happen.
Yeah, it's, I don't have enough self-confidence, and I don't like throwing my weight around. Anywho, and that is exactly the reason why I will stay exactly where I am in terms of popularity. I know my weaknesses. Ugh. And I know that's not alcohol, but it's symbolic.
Josh, when you're not in the Marines, overcome your weakness.
Trust me, Josh, I feel the same right now. Might not be alcohol, but...
Actually, one
I was
might
about
be
to
right
say.
now.
I was about to say, probably because that's not beer. This is root beer.
Yeah. 15.
Good gravy, dude.
Beer is in the name. It's the principle that counts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jordan Hunter, for 28 months.
Yeah. So yeah, my member medals are about a 5. So that's our first curse or boon. It's probably gonna be a curse. Let's not kid ourselves.
Given our luck, yeah.
Oh, they count as Boon and Kurt? Okay.
Don't mind me.
That is a boon.
Yay!
Okay.
Starting out strong.
Well, Josh, don't you have a Patreon announcement to make?
Oh yes. By the way, all y'all in the chat, if you want to join another campaign in about 2 weeks, we're gonna be having another session of a new campaign called the Dragon's Throat. It's gonna be very, very dungeon delvy, and there's a big secret that is about a huge inspiration of mine about what hugely inspired this. And if anyone figures it out, well, you're gonna know what to expect.
Can we take guesses?
You won't be able to guess it.
No.
I was going to say delicious and dungeon, but
On the
Darn
right,
it,
you're
you got
on
it
the
already. Spoilered now. Nah. Anywho.
Well,
But yes.
you said it wasn't Hades, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys would like to, if you guys want to head over to the Patreon, it's the same price as to get into Curse of Strahd, but Curse of Strahd is full, so I'm like, shoot, I gotta open another campaign. So if you guys want to join that, it's there.
One of us. One of
of
us.
us.
Google, gobble, Google.
Yeah. Anywho, but gold gained equal to level. I will just add that to your guys' party stash.
Yay.
Money.
Money. We've got to have money.
Ooh, a nickel.
Money, 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 money. Give it a little, get a little.
Perfect.
Cheap, cheap, cheap. All right.
Oh wow, that song brought flashbacks because I was in that musical.
It's a great musical.
It's good, yeah. Agreed.
All right. So, I believe y'all were here.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Meanwhile, Johannes and Vesper are heading towards the refugee camp with flyers in tow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Need to turn on the Vallaki music.
I'm still drained.
Yeah, you guys were just about to leave Blinsky's.
Yes, we were just about to leave Blinsky's, but Dara wanted to do something. So, what is that thing you wanted to do?
Oh, I'm waiting till they walk out the door.
All right, I'm assuming Johannes and Johannes and Matthew, they walk out the door, and let's see if they notice that Dara is not with them. Perception checks in the chat. It's like especially Matthew because oh dear. So
I guess I used all my luck last night.
yeah. All right.
Ooh,
So
speaking of luck, hero points.
oh yes, you recharge your hero points, please.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Already
All
refilled
right.
mine.
Mine
I don't
already-
think I rolled bad enough to require it used right now. I'd rather save it for
I think
something
I hardly
important.
rolled last session.
Yeah, I think one of us succeeded at least anyway, so.
Johannes did at least.
All
hopefully.
right.
Fine.
But yeah, Johannes, you notice that Dara is all you really notice is that Dara has stayed behind in the shop. You don't really know what else. You don't really know anything else.
Janos wonders if he should be worried, but that would. But he decided that he's not worried enough to actually warrant going back into the toy shop of horrors.
That's
The toy shop of horrors.
yeah, it's like he's probably got something bad planned, but going back into that shop is worse.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
Oh,
Is
perfect.
there
So,
an
yes, we got
open
Vic.
close sign?
Actually, that's a good question. Let me check. Gonna have to look at that. Oh no, that's the wrong shop. What am I thinking? Yeah, I was looking at the coffin maker's shop. That's this is Blinsky's.
Also, hey,
Josh.
Shy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
We
got.
just
Oh yes, we also have another.
read Jordan Hunter's
Yeah.
comment.
Read Jordan Hunter's comment. Anything concerning Dara? Be very worried. Oh yes, we also have.
Yes.
We also have to roll for another moderate boon and curse. Ooh. So keep this one in your guys' back pocket.
Oh.
Ah.
So cancel the next moderate curse.
I will write
Yeah.
that down in my notes.
Yes. All right. But yeah, I also got to look for. Okay.
Labeling it moderate curse cancel card. Get out of jail free card.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
A counter curse.
I
There is
counterspell, you'll counterspell.
there is no open closed sign. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's not do that. Let's just go to the shopkeeper.
Okay. So you move up to the shopkeeper. He knows he knows that you're animated, right?
No.
Oh, he doesn't.
Unless my disguise failed.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
right.
could've
Yeah, you're
sworn
dressed like a little girl now.
I could have sworn you
Yeah.
he saw you at one point.
Yeah.
I
you're
could-
No,
dressed-
he saw me as a
Yeah.
he saw me as a doll, but he didn't see me move.
Yeah.
Ooh, did I write that down? Hold on. Surely I did. With all the other stuff I wrote down.
Because I was in here before, but I was playing doll.
Yeah.
That being said,
Yeah, didn't we?
You know what?
Didn't they all like dress you up to look like a regular child or something?
Pretty
so
much.
I think
I think so.
Yeah.
yeah, there was
Oh, you know why Blinsky didn't really pay attention to you? Blinsky was too busy going,
Ah, yeah.
Oh, by the way, Ave, is Zara gonna keep an eye on the Baron since he's heading his way to the coffin maker?
yeah, that'll be tonight. We have to go to the crypt first. Order of operations. It's still morning, I think. Well, midday.
Oh, I think he's saying there right about now, so.
Yeah, it's 1300 hours, so 2:00.
Okay, Blinsky, is it?
What? Oh, hello there. How are you?
Fine. I have a question.
In
My party
Blinsky
members
will
were
have
here.
answer.
Sorry, my party members were here earlier with a very particular doll. No, I'm dressed up as a jester. I just remembered.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
You mean this?
No. They were in here much earlier today with a doll. Looked like a wizard.
Wizard. Hmm.
Had a scarf around its neck. Pointy hat.
I'm looking through the list of dolls here.
No, he saw Dara much earlier.
Oh, right. That was a...
The first time we went into the shop.
Oh, yes. That little doll. Yes, I remember seeing that.
You wouldn't have to have any information on it, would you?
Well, it does remind... It, like, the craftsmanship is quite familiar. It reminds me of, the work of, Fritz von Weirg.
And who is this?
Oh, you do not know Fritz von Weirg? Oh, he is greatest toy maker ever. Great inventor. It's Blinsky wishes to be just a fraction of the skill that man has.
Oh, where could I find this gentleman?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
Yet. Sorry. Though there is something. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't tell. No, you are a little child. I'm sorry. I shouldn't tell you this.
Throws a silver on the counter and a beer.
He looks at that. It's just okay. Now Blinsky is torn. yeah. He's pacing back and forth now. He's having a bit of a crisis. It's like I should not tell this to a little child. Little child will get themselves hurt. But that is good money. That will feed Blinsky for a month. And the beer. Oh no! What do I do? What do I do?
Begin slowly dragging the silver back.
Okay. Little child, Blinsky will tell you the important thing. As long as you promise to not go there.
I'm listening.
He puts out his hand and and sticks his pinky out. Yeah. Does child pinky swear?
Vallaki really is a messed up place. If a child carrying a beer isn't a red flag.
Shove the cupcake in your eye right now.
Cross your heart. Hope to die. Stick cupcake in your eye.
Yes.
Okay.
Dara doesn't have a heart.
Alright, Vallaki is a really messed up place if a child carrying a beer isn't. Oh dear. Alright, so $5. That is a small minor boon. Let's see what we got.
Mind I just do something.
Oh. Okay. Curse is gold stolen equal to level. Do we want to use the boon on that?
I thought it was only canceling a moderate.
Moderate or below.
Hmm.
Do we?
I think I'd rather wait.
All right.
I would wait
Yeah.
for something bigger, personally.
Okay, wait for something bigger. Very well. I will remove that gold. But yes, Blinsky looks at you just very intently and says, all right. There is a great invention. The greatest invention by von Virg. A clockwork man. I would love to study this masterpiece. If you could deliver it to me, I will make you anything you want. Here is the problem. It is at Castle Ravenloft. So, if you could get some adult to get it for you, that would be great. Like
Does Clockwork Man move?
Yes.
Oh, like a puppet.
It is in subcategory of puppet.
And it's at Castle Ravencroft.
Ravenloft. It is that big castle all the way over there. This man lives in there.
Dracula?
He tilts his head.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, little child is Joker.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dracula doesn't go ha 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 ha. He was blah 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 blah.
I don't say blah blah blah. All
Two
right.
last things before I leave. Actually, one pretty. Can you repair items?
It depends on the item, but yes.
I take the fake blood pack and the what's it called again? Broken. The scope.
The scope? What?
Spyglass.
Spyglass.
And I put them on the counter.
This will take time, but yes, I could very easily repair these.
How fast for the blood pack?
It is going to take me a good while. It depends on how good of a repair job you want. Do you want me to just patch it, or do you want me to actually repair it?
Repair it. How much?
Here, it's like, what you have paid here will be fine. He grabs the silver. It will be more than fine.
I also have these adventuring clothes. This is the last thing, I promise.
Okay.
Could you, anyway, make these into some sort of doll stuffing?
No, I would need cotton for that. All right. Well, I have things I must get started on this if I hope to finish it by the end of the day, and I also there are probably some children who are going to be coming very soon. So I will. Okay, be on your way, little child, and do not go to Ravenloft. Have your adult friends do it for you. Goodbye.
Bye. Dora walks out the door.
All right.
Now, which way to that castle?
I did not want to interrupt, so I'm gonna ask, how do you spell the name of that toy maker that he mentioned?
Oh.
I put in Discord.
Garuda already put in the Discord.
Oh,
The other toy maker.
Yeah.
oh, the other one, the one that
Yeah.
Blinsky
Oh.
mentioned.
Fitz
Yeah,
von
yeah.
Weirg.
Yes. Fritz von Weirg.
Okay, never mind.
Let's see how close I was.
Yeah. You put it in the chat? Let me open that up.
No, don't. Where he had Blinsky in there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about Blinsky.
I'll put it in the Discord chat. Fritz
Thank
von...
you.
And Medalla. It's It's true. The child is not going to be going to a Ravenloft. The
Oh
puppet,
yeah, I
on
was
the
way
other
off.
hand,
Thank you, Josh.
Well, it's Blitzky would not endanger a child like that.
No. I even got that vibe just from the
No. All right, so heading back to Vallaki streets, you have caught up with Johannes and Matthew, and I'm assuming
on
everybody.
our way, did we acquire the? Do we? Oh wait, can we acquire the crushing rune?
Yes, that'll be that's notional.
And that is, I take it the cost will be deducted from the stash.
Yes, or your personal stash, whichever's first.
Well, it'll be stash,
Okay.
the party stash, and so we're going to give it to Korth.
Okay.
Korth, got something for you.
All right.
Make you punch harder.
Crushing rune.
So what does this crushing rune look like? Is it like a little rock or?
It's basically just a bunch of symbols. Basically, what happens is you basically etch it onto a weapon. So basically, taking the hand wraps that are currently wrapped around your hands, and just basically using a little rune stone to kind of draw on them. And so, yeah, it's essentially that.
Yeah, essentially it's a rock that has the rune on it, and you use a stone to carve it onto the thing, and then the glyph moves from the stone onto the weapon.
Yeah.
And you think Korth is smart enough to do that?
Yeah.
I think we lost Jeremy.
Yeah, we lost.
I was so close.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically
To spelling that name.
Yeah, what the crushing rune essentially does is when you critically hit a target with your punches, the target becomes clumsy and enfeebled until your next turn.
Plus your wraps are now magical.
Yes.
Which I like very much.
Yes. All right. So Germo had to dip out for some reason. But all right. So are we heading out to the we're heading out to the crypt now?
Yep.
All right.
Sounds
Well, I still need to drop
about
off
right.
the posters.
Oh yeah.
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 I
You do it
should
on the way
mention
out.
I should mention some of the information I give in the hidden portion.
Okay.
So on the normal side, it says invites everyone to join the festivities early by building their own bonfire of the sun. But on the hidden side, it says that the purpose of the pyre is to help scare off the werewolves.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
In addition to their weakness to silver, they will be more frenzied than usual because of the full moon. But
Yeah.
but their increased sensitivity means that they're also easier to intimidate with enough numbers. And also, just as an added detail, just hang a symbol of saloon over their tents just as precaution.
Yeah. All right then.
I don't mention the post full moon fatigue afterwards because they'll just mark off people who might be potential werewolves, and Johannes doesn't really want to have a potential pogrom on his hands.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. Does the Kofi bot appear on Twitch chat too, or do I have to go to Twitch to donate to Kofi? Oh yeah, the Twitch bot. Yeah. Twitch.
No,
I think
don't you have a link in the description here or no?
All right, let me just do this. Pin message.
Also, welcome back, Jeremy.
Yeah. All right. So going to the. So why don't we just hop right in? Going to the crypt.
Oh my gosh, we're finally here, guys. We've been waiting for this moment.
Yep.
Whoa.
All right. So as you get to this crypt, it does start to feel very, very off. Like it feels like it actually dropped a few degrees as you get closer and closer.
So these little stills flanking the stairs, is there anything carved on them?
Yes. It's what was carved on them appears to have been faded with time, but it appears to be just a whole bunch of wooden signs that say, "Do not enter, death awaits."
Don't death enter awaits.
Okay, Josh, could you bounce over the trees?
Yeah. What about them?
That is an awesome effect.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, this is one of those special maps that has a. Yeah, but yes, you stand in front of this. You stand in front of this giant. I want to say mausoleum.
Yeah, mausoleum sounds about right.
Cemetery.
So we found this crypt. Well, part of the party found the crypt last time, when they were outside of here, and it's worth investigating because it feels weird.
Yeah.
And I think the innkeeper mentioned something, maybe.
Do we have to?
Are we going in there?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, come now. Where's your sense of adventure?
Right. Come along. This will be fun.
All right, Dara.
Vesper
You walk up.
immediately goes underneath Korth.
Vesper.
Unfortunately, Johannes.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately for them, Johannes does think this will be fun.
Yeah. So, Johannes and Dara, you're both trying the gates. The gates are locked with chains.
Adventure's over. Let's go. Let's go home, guys.
Is there a weak point in the chains we can probably cut through with like an axe?
You could probably hit it really, really hard, but you probably wouldn't be able to hit it really, really hard, considering your stature.
Well, I'm gonna roll for perception anyway, just to see if there's any weak point.
I'll go for it.
Can the Korth pull on them really, really hard?
These chains are pretty well reinforced. You're surprisingly well reinforced. Like
Is there a
these
lock?
are like these are there's a padlock on it. It's like, but these are exceptionally good chains, Johannes.
Skeleton key padlock,
Skeleton
like old style key.
old style key.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's an old style padlock.
I wonder.
Oh yeah,
I was
right.
gonna put.
Perhaps you can pick this
50
padlock.
donation from God's Little Princess.
Oh,
I hope this
That's
will
what I
give a
was
couple of
thinking.
boons.
maybe I should let him do that before I try to needle dart it to death.
Yeah, you were waiting. God's Little Princess was waiting. Okay, so we got you just wait for me. You just wait for me to. You just wait for your donations to wait for me when I'm streaming Curse of Strahd in order for you to actually donate because you want to give my players some good boons. I see what you're doing, God's Little Princess, and you know what? It's working. All right. Well, let's.
That should be worth a couple.
Yeah, two majors.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crackers.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's a boon.
Okay. Good.
Roll the other one first.
And that's another boon.
And both of them major.
Both of them major.
We got boom, boom, boom.
All right, so these are cards.
Boom, boom,
Okay,
boom.
so Red, you get these. These are cards that you can play at any time. since you're the one who's paying attention to these. The first one, foe draws from critical fumble deck.
Ooh.
And this is the big one. Use wisely. Helpful story hint.
Oh.
Okay.
Use,
All right, I'll write those down.
Use wisely.
Okay, you might want to put the chat up just a little bit. Or shrink it just a little bit.
Okay.
So
But
is
yes.
Alyara gonna
Miss Alyara.
Yeah, but
roll?
I was just waiting for.
Or the oohs and ahs to die down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
fair enough.
I did write it down. I got it.
Oh, you got it? There we go. So, that is a success. You have achieved one success towards opening this. This is a complex lock. Alyara, with all these chains, it's like, Alyara, you're a specialist. With all these chains and this, unlock this thing, people really wanted to keep people really wanted to keep this gate locked. Like,
Josh?
Aw, too bad. Let's try again, never.
Yeah.
Starts tiptoeing away.
That's better.
I would like to meep around and look around.
You're meeping around the perimeter?
Yep. And looking around. Should I roll perception?
Yes, go for it. Alyara, while Avi is doing that, I'm gonna need another one from you.
Would it be possible for me to aid?
Yeah, go
I was
for it.
just about to ask that.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I have training in thievery, so.
Yeah. So yes, both of you can roll thievery to try and help. Okay. Oh yeah, you probably need help with your character sheet because your browser hates you. All right. Let me.
Meep meep, I'm a sheep. I said meep meep, I'm a sheep.
All right.
Which version?
Okay. So
You know which version.
it's really hard even with Johannes helping you. This is just a really tough lock, but it's like thankfully you didn't snap your thieves tools trying to break it open, but you almost did.
It's almost look like something a gnome would make.
Yeah. All right.
Johannes says, inspecting the lock.
Yeah. So, Dara, you meep around, and sure enough, there are a lot of very shallow graves outside of the cemetery, and you can see through the bars that there are a lot of gravestones inside. And it's weirdly clean. It's weirdly pristine.
It just occurred to me that we could have just climbed the walls.
Yeah, there are spikes on it, and you would risk impaling yourself. Yeah.
I could try throwing some acid on it.
Oh, yes. Dara, there is one thing you do notice. The one thing that's kind of blemishing this almost pristine cemetery. There's a body. Well, not like a skeleton. Just laying at the door in front of one of the buildings.
I was going to make my perimeter run. Do I see which building it is?
Yes, it's this one right here.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Do I need to throw acid on it?
Just to make sure we lock it up afterwards, we stowed the padlock into our stash.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, So yeah, Dara has meeped around the entire perimeter. And I'm assuming Dara reports of that's the only thing that seems out of place.
Yep. It's very, very clean. And there's a skeleton.
Well, in any case, we should take care not to disturb the sanctity of the graves, but that skeleton, perhaps a watchman who stayed on duty for too long?
I don't think I got a good look at his clothing.
I don't suppose he just dropped dead.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ask him.
What?
Oh dear.
What do you mean? Ask him.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Skeleton! You okay?
Dara!
The skeleton...
Oh,
That the skeleton does
no.
not react.
Well, was he holding anything?
He appears to be sleeping on the job.
Well, yes, he's dead.
What in the nine hells of battle are you thinking?
What? Okay, what the heck is happening?
All right, so I'm
Even
assuming-
Josh is laughing.
Yeah, it just like, oh my gosh, it's a zero.
It's been too long since I've done my shenanigans.
Zero survival skills. Zero. There is nothing going on in that head.
It's stuff with fluff.
Zero.
You mean instincts?
At this point, we'd be better off just taking a monster's brain and just putting it in there to add to his intellect.
Pretty much.
All right, I'm assuming. So yeah, everyone just kind of walks in, and sure enough, it's like Dara said. The place is fairly well kept.
Did anybody remember the 10-foot pole?
Isn't it in our stash?
Yes, it is.
Did we bring the stash with us?
Yeah. As long as you're not in
I think we.
if you're not in combat, you have access to the stash.
I was thinking we'd had the foresight to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the stash represents our collective baggage, not excluding anything we're carrying on our bodies.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, in combat, you will not have access to the stash.
Right.
Yet our baggage we will always carry with us.
Yeah.
Mental or otherwise.
I have a 10-foot pole and caltrops, as well as a bunch of other generic adventuring gear.
Keep the caltrops handy. We might need that later.
Maybe we should poke the skeleton.
What is
Vesper
your obsession with
grabs
the
Falsafa's
skeleton?
arm.
Can I at least inspect it before you set about defiling it for fun and giggles?
Finally, this is not a bunny ranch.
I don't get
No,
it.
It's a skeleton.
Neither do
man.
I.
Well, they say dead men tell no tales, but they tell more than they ought to.
I don't like it here, guys.
So Johannes carefully approaches the skeleton and takes a closer look at it.
All right, skeleton is right here.
Where? Because the camera keeps readjusting.
Right.
Yeah,
there.
the camera's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the camera is just constantly moving for me whenever someone moves.
Yeah, it keeps resimmering.
There's it's a new module I downloaded so that everybody can be seen on screen. Yeah.
It keeps jumping all over the place for me. Like when Dara was just meeping around the thing, it was just like whoop 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 whoop.
Yeah.
whoop, whoop.
Just
Sorry.
Yeah. It's sorry.
Tara isn't the only thing meeping.
All right. I thought that module would help things, but clearly it's causing more problems. So I'll remove it for next time.
No worries.
Anywho's, Johannes, as soon as you step right there, need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Honestly, I thought it was a me problem since this is just the first time using Opera GX with
All
Found Me.
right. That is a pass. However,
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, so as soon as you step in, it just like suddenly your body just kind of locks into place, and your mouth opens in this silent scream and everybody can see this, like this little wisp of just kind of a rainbow light just kind of flows out of your mouth.
Johannes, why are you tasting the rainbow?
And
The rainbow would have to go in for me to taste it. This is after tasting the rainbow.
And it flows into the skeleton. Suddenly, the skeleton starts moving. Everyone, roll initiative.
Gonna do that, guys.
Well, I'm going last.
Wanna go at the top?
Right.
And I got the same initiative.
Okay, I
Alright.
thought I was going last.
Yeah, you thought you were going last. Alyara, Korth, and
Okay.
Matthew, just click the little dice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was struggling a little bit.
Okay.
I thought I clicked it already. My bad.
Alright.
Josh,
Yep.
the skeleton's near death already.
What the heck?
Yes, it is. That is correct. Gray, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm not liking that.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the skeleton.
Alright.
It's a spell I have prepared.
Alright. Let's see.
Alright, from where I'm standing, let's... Did it work?
Alright, let's see. Dispel magic. Yeah, there's a little counteract thing in there. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so you're attempting to cast Dispel Magic, but unfortunately, you can't unravel the magic behind a spell or effect. Attempt to counteract check against the target. That does nothing, unfortunately. The whatever this corpse is, it is unaffected by Dispel Magic.
Okay. I did a move and I cast a spell. Do I have anything else?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Falsifa, it is your turn. So
Okay.
you saw Gray attempt to try and he tried to counteract whatever seemed to be animating this thing, but okay, nope. Dispel Magic does nothing. He looks to you, Falsifa, just kind of like, do something.
Okay, so first I'm gonna move a little closer to the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly so I can see it, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Three. 4, 35. Okay.
I already know what I'm doing.
Okay. That's all right. That's a move action. What's your next action?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just measuring how far away I am from the thing now.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so is that 30 feet or 35?
30.
Okay. I'm going to... Ah, heck. I'm sorry, I'm trying to cast Acid Splash.
Yes, you can cast Acid Splash.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm struggling a little.
It's fine. It's fine. So.
It's all good.
All right. Let's see. Spells. Acid Splash. On the thingy. Whoops. All right. Could you click the attack in the chat, please?
Uh-huh.
Is it working or is it not?
I get it.
Okay. That is a hit.
Nice.
Nice. So yes, you hurl a globule roll of acid, and it just gives a big ol' acid splash. It's in the name. Roll damage. All right, that's 4 damage.
Awesome.
It drops down dead. Encounter over.
Hey. Nice. Good job, everyone.
Knowledge Arcana.
I did not have that.
I'm gonna roll knowledge religion just to see what the hell that was.
All right.
I'm rolling Knowledge Arcana to see what spell that was.
What spell? What was?
Was that a spell that he used?
That who used Falsifa?
The skeleton.
No, it wasn't a spell.
Oh.
Yeah. Religion check. Yeah, you're not sure what this is. And also, by the way, need you to make another saving throw. Ooh, that's a failure.
I'm rolling that.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Oh, come on!
No.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Sorry. This is double damage, so you take 28.
Oh no!
And
no!
as you're standing there, just trying to figure out what this thing is, once again, the light, much more light, leaves your mouth, and the thing pops right back up. Roll initiative.
Oh, we're doing this dog and pony show, eh?
Oh, goody.
Why? I don't want to.
It's okay, Vesper.
Is it though?
We'll be fine.
Your Highness, I think you should get away from that thing.
You think?
I will. Just a little bit.
All right. So with that, with everybody, yeah, I like this encounter. It's teaching you all to roll initiative quickly. All right, Alyara, you are first.
Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, don't have
Luckily, Johannes' net is right after, so.
Shoot,
Right.
Dude,
Oh.
what's the range of a dagger?
Yeah. Okay. What's the range of a dagger?
Yeah. Just gonna move here and throw.
Okay, so yeah, the
Oh my
range
God.
of a dagger is a 10 feet. You could throw it from you could throw it from further. You can throw it from further away, but
Yeah, and then throwing it.
yeah, you can throw it from further away, but for every 10 feet, you're gonna take a penalty.
Okay.
So
I'll still.
yeah.
I'll still attack.
All right, you're gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, Johannes thankfully ducks just in time.
Yep. That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Also, I'm curious.
Good.
Did sneak
Even
attack?
even with the range.
Yeah, I'm curious. Did sneak attack count factor in there? Because one feat that I have
Surprise
attack.
If
Yeah,
you
spring
roll
into
deception
combat
or stealth for initiative.
That's what I did.
Okay. All right. Well, then you should have mentioned that before I said that. But yes, you can roll.
Oh, yeah,
you can roll.
sorry.
You can roll sneak attack for me.
Does that?
Okay. So yeah, sneak attack. An extra 1d6. So roll your damage plus a 1d6.
Yep. Oh, it's already factored into the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh man, you rolled. Unfortunately, you rolled very low on that. That's fine. So yeah, it's badly injured. That's your first. You moved and you threw a dagger. What's your third action? Tell you what, why don't we wait, while you're figuring out what you're doing for your third action, let's move to Johannes, who I'm assuming is going to use his first action to move away.
Oh yeah, and also I'm going to repeat that religion check. Heck, now that I probably have a better idea of what this thing is.
All right.
And what it does.
Go for it. All right. Ooh, wonderful. Let's see if I can. Creatures. All right. So you're not entirely sure what this is, but you're able to pay it. Like, the name escapes you, but you've heard of something of a creature that does something like this. It has an aura of life drain.
Do I know how far that aura stretches?
20 feet. And then you're thinking back. Dara was 25 feet away from it when he yelled at it.
Was I really?
Yes. You were 25 feet away.
That was purely accidental, by the way.
Of course you were. Of course that was accidental. I totally believe you.
Oh, honestly, if anyone had to get drained by the thing, it'd probably better if it would have been me because I actually have void resistance.
Yep.
What do
Slight
I?
void resistance,
Good
but
call on the knowledge roll, though.
it helps.
All right, so I am adding this to your... Adding that to the bestiary.
Thank you.
And since it activates even in death, we should probably try to burn this thing.
Once we destroy it, can we just talk to it?
You don't even know if it can talk, Dara.
I mean, it probably knows Necrol at least.
All right, so that's your... So yes, Aliara, have you figured out what you want to do for your third action?
Might not work, but might as well try.
Demoralize. Unfortunately, that does nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're walking around looking like that, can anything really scare you?
Yeah.
I don't
look
think
in
it
the
has
mirror.
the brains to be afraid.
At least ruled it out.
All right.
Now you know.
Oh yeah, that yeah, fun fact. Oh yeah, that's actually something I need to add to the bestiary then, because you figured that out.
Yeah, so not only
it is immune to mental effects.
So recall knowledge doesn't just fill it out, just trial and error experimentation also informs us of the creature's features.
Yep. All right. Third action. What are you doing?
Mine.
Well, I told him to stay back, and if possible, anyone with fire spells should try burning this thing before it can drain someone else.
Oh no.
All right.
Why are you oh-knowing?
All right. What's your third action? Johannes, what's your third action?
Move further back and tell everyone what I know about the drain life aura and
yeah,
to see about destroying it. About destroying it completely.
All right. With that, it is now Korth's turn. And who is at a severe disadvantage here.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Are there any rocks around here?
There are gravestones.
Stones.
Oh no! Oh
There's the
no.
path we're walking on, which looks like cobblestone.
Yeah.
Is there any loose pavement stones or
Yeah,
38 loose
there is.
statuary he can throw?
There is. You can roll an athletics check to try and dig something out.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I don't
There's
know
skeleton.
how many. Okay, I'm not sure how many people are gonna get this reference, but hit the road, Kevin.
You are lucky you have a good modifier, so you managed to grab a rock and... Oh no, I know exactly what's coming. I know exactly what reference is coming. No.
Hey, I didn't. I didn't
So,
default to it at
I'm going
least.
to move 15 up here, going to move up here, and then I'm going to throw a rock at it.
Alright.
Rocket.
Okay, improvise... 1 minute, I gotta check this, because this is an improvised weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We love those.
in the most
Okay.
literal sense of the word. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. You should also probably be raging because
I thought he started his initiative raging.
Yeah, you start.
You
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, you should be raging because you started your initiative raging. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice that the quick tempered is actually an literal action now I can click on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Why don't you Okay, this is unusual. Why don't you try attacking with your why don't you try attacking with your unarmed attack? I don't know. This is I did not expect this.
They don't have throwing rocks as a weapon type.
Okay.
I don't like change.
All right, I think I'm just gonna have to build you a weapon real quick. 1 second. Okay, so
while you're doing that, I'm gonna step out real quick and grab a
okay,
drink.
so improvised rock. All right, so. Okay, so
See that boulder? It's a nice boulder.
improvised rock. That'll have to be 2d. Okay, that'll be bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is...
boy.
Okay, this is it is
You're doing
because...
great, Josh.
Thank you.
Don't you love that you have a party that can challenge you as a DM?
Yeah, it's both. It is both. It is both a blessing and a curse.
No. It's a boon and a curse. I'll see myself to the corner now. Bye.
Ooh, you're lucky. I'm not. You're lucky. I'm only emotionally sadistic.
Oh, we laugh now.
All right, so I have added improvised rock to your inventory. So,
Okay.
Can't wait for the short on this scene.
yeah, make sure you target it. Roll it with the +8.
All right, rolling with the +8. Oh, +6 now.
Yeah, because it's oh yeah, because it's still because you're taking a range penalty.
Ah,
Makes sense.
yeet.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Did Korth use rock throw?
Yes, it's super.
Was it super effective?
It is super effective. It's well, it's not super effective. It's just moderately effective. All right, Falsifa, it is your turn.
Oh,
Right,
Josh, hold on. We need to go back because I clicked enter and then I think you clicked it,
Oh.
so we
Oh,
accidentally
yeah.
skipped Falsifa.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Was it a big walk?
Not big enough, apparently.
Shut up. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay, so
you got to do the same thing you did last time.
first things first.
Yep.
I'm gonna use this elixir of life.
All right. Applying healing. Boop. There we go. Johannes is healed. That's a.
Good something. Sorry about that, Johannes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And
the things off my screen, I can't target it.
all right. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Like during the first break, I'll turn off that module. All right. Okay. So I'll just cast it for you in the chat.
Right.
It was a good thought, though. I think it's just the fact that we're all spread out. I think that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Righto. I'm just scrolling to the bottom of chat.
Yep.
And I'll.
Yep. Head attack. That is a miss. You were targeting Johannes there.
Oh God, sorry.
Yeah, untarget him, please.
I healed you. No, I hurt you.
And please target the strange corpse.
Yes, please.
My healing did nothing. Maybe this will work.
Alright, stabilize. Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't target it. It's
Yeah, I gotcha.
beneath the
Alright.
chat box.
There we go. Do you want me to roll it for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good sound.
Critical.
Can you roll all of our things from now on?
Shut up.
Okay.
Alright. So... Oh, yeah. And so that does double damage. Dead. It took 17 damage.
Nice.
And it is now dead. Encounter over.
Skeleton 0, Falsifa 2.
Okay, now no one go near it.
Good job, team.
But what if I really, really want to? I'm kidding.
I swear to every. I swear to every god in the ethereal plane.
I'm just picking you up by the collar.
Wait, I see you coming.
Alright.
Where is my spells?
You'll never see it.
Can't catch me.
Alright, where's the calendar? Where'd that go?
Alright, I'm back. We killed the thing?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah, everybody's just like trying to stay away from it. It is now marked with. It's like someone has marked it with its effective kill range. So now, what do you do? What do you do?
And
Okay. do you have
someone
anything-
can someone restore me? I feel a bit
Come here.
Johannes wheezes.
Come
Well, he's
here.
not happy about what happened to Johannes, and he's going to throw another rock at it.
All right, you pick up another.
Actually, speaking of throwing things, does Vesper have like a grenade we can throw at it?
I mean,
Ooh, do you have a malt? Can you whip together a Molotov cocktail?
right
I
now?
also ha-
Right now?
I,
Is that really
I
what you
also
want?
had
Yeah, or a
I also had
firebomb.
an idea.
I do have things I can throw.
I could just
You really
take the
want me
other. I could just take the other burning torch that we have in the stash, as well as just one of the torches in there,
That
light
works.
the torch, and throw it.
Yeah.
Can I not just do this?
I think it
And
would be a
drop
little
a
too
torch on it?
heavy. Oh.
Yeah, that's probably smarter.
Yeah.
All right. That grasses and levitates it slowly up to 20 feet in any direction.
And go into my
And
inventory.
while he's levitating over, I'm gonna do one more religion check.
Alright, unfortunately, that is not enough.
It's. What about Gray? Can he do that?
Say again?
Do a
Can you make a
religion.
religion check to see what this thing is?
What
Sure, I
to
can try.
be?
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to actually hand me a torch because I don't have any torches.
Yeah. So just someone get rid of their torch. Someone volunteer to get rid of their torch so that Dara can drop it on the corpse.
There were torches in the party stash.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Do
there?
we also have a pot of oil or something to help with the burning?
Vesper's like, hold on.
All right.
Ooh, cooking oil would work too. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I do have cooking oil.
Actually,
I
Oh.
assume. Actually, I just made an assumption. Do I have cooking oil?
All
Surely
right.
I do.
Oh, we about to start a grease fire up here.
Surely I do.
Let's
Josh,
try,
nope.
let's try not to light up this entire cemetery.
My
All right.
my concern.
you're not sure what this is either. Yeah, it's like you're not sure what the name is, but you were paying close attention to you're paying close attention to what it was weak to. You notice that the acid did a lot more than it should have against this thing.
Hold on, I got lots of acid.
Well, in that case, hang on.
Yeah.
Just an idea, but there's those the crypts have very very heavy lids on top of them.
I'm gonna throw my own acid splash on it.
Esper's like, but okay.
Acid splash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honus is saving a special invective for that thing.
Yep. So yeah, you notice that the corpse is yeah, it's a yeah, you said the clothes are melting on it, and there's a lot of sizzling, but for the most part it's intact.
Well, I haven't rolled damage yet, so.
Yeah, roll damage then. Yeah. All right.
Would somebody be able to lift like one of the lids off of those particularly big crypts? I wonder if we could shove it in there.
I don't know. If only we had a barbarian in the party.
I think
I looked around. Where?
I think we agreed to keep the grave defiling to a minimum.
Yeah,
We're putting a corpse inside of its grave. We're not defiling the grave.
Okay.
Yeah. If anything, we're putting it to rest.
That's funny.
I would not suggest defiling a crypt. That would not be my thing.
This is the exact opposite. Yeah. So
Actually,
so Korth, pick a crypt, any crypt.
Well,
That one over there
actually,
looks like a good pick.
Actually, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. So, probably help if I swapped. Okay. So I'm going to go over here and first off, does this lane look like it's been moved at all recently?
No, not recently.
Okay, well, Korth is going to push this thing open up just a little bit, just to make sure nothing tries to pop out and attack him.
All right. Roll athletics.
Okay.
Yep, that's more than enough. And fortitude save.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Wait,
Fortitudes.
he's not even in range of the.
Yeah, but he may have just uncovered another one.
Oh, right there in the chat. No, I think I'm going to.
There, it sucks. Oh, you were success. That is.
Okay, I'm not going to re-roll that then.
That is a success.
Even with the drained condition, I was worried about that.
Still, you take half damage from that. That's 8. And as he lifts it up, you see him also lock into place, and you see this sort of green, red, and black wisp exit his maw and flow into the crypt. He's so startled that actually, let's determine how you react to this. Roll a reflex save for me.
Oh, heck no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
Oh, no, no, no.
No.
Rerolled using hero point. Eh?
Fortunately, you're so shocked that hang on, the special rule should have gone into effect, and it's not. That should be a 23. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Anywho, that should be a 23. So, with that, you immediately shut the crypt, and you hear scraping underneath it.
Okay, so there are more of those things. So this entire cemetery has been tainted.
I could have told you that.
So where did that one come from?
Perhaps it was moved out?
It needs to be put... Well, okay. I've got an alternative idea. Let's dig him a new grave.
Absolute. I'm just going to lift him up. I'm going to throw him over here.
That occurred to me, but...
Yeah, you're just gonna... You're gonna throw... I'm
gonna throw him over the fence.
You wouldn't be able to throw him over the fence. It's too high.
Wait,
you'd be able
telekinetic hand?
Even with telekinetic hand, you'd be able to drag him, but you wouldn't be able to throw him over the fence.
Okay, I'm going to drag him over the fence.
You wouldn't be
Or is he too heavy?
He's too heavy. You wouldn't be able to.
All right.
I think he's safer in here anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
We need to start digging. We need to dig a new grave for this guy.
Can someone heal me first?
I've got you.
Can we hear?
I could not wait for this one. This is a puzzle monster.
Can we just leave?
No.
What time is it right now, by the way?
It's almost 3.
Oh, gee.
Wait a minute. It's nighttime?
3 p.m. It's almost well, actually
it's 1:46 p.m.
Yeah, 1:46.
1:47 p.m.
Yeah. All right. So Dara is you cast heal.
Hold on. Do I have to roll the basic fortitude?
No, you don't. It says Gray just needs to roll the healing. Okay. Boosh.
Jordan in the chat. Aren't there people living on the other side of the fence?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to have to.
That's why I'm saying we need to dig this guy a new grave.
Yeah, I don't want to have to burden any passerby with a freaking life-absorbing monster.
Yeah, let's not do. Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay, Kortha's going to go over here and he's going to start. I was about to sing. He's going to dig.
That looks like a perfectly acceptable plot of land. I will assist him.
So Kortha just kind of bends over, just starts clawing at the ground, just kind of digging like a dog.
Come to think of it, do you know the proper funeral rites?
I do, and I will be performing them once he is in the tomb, once he is in his new grave.
Normally, I would dream of digging, but right now, show me the money.
Right.
While digging, Johannes noticed that that the colors of his and core spirits were of different colors. Can you roll an occultism check to see if that means anything?
Sure, go for it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's Falsifa is attempting to treat wounds on Johannes. Oh, whoops, that's yeah, she got a critical success.
Oh, nice.
25
Thank
donation
you.
from God's little
Nice.
Hope this helps.
All right. So with your occultism check, you're thinking about the reason, like, Well, I mean, while you are both sentient creatures, magic does permeate your guys, all of your guys' being. So naturally, your life forces would look a little bit different. While they are still effectively life force, given the fact that you're a gnome, okay, it makes sense that my life force kind of looks a little rainbowish.
Is there any sign of like a shovel or anything that a gravedigger would have left out and around?
In the meantime, I think we've got another boon.
Not outside. And yes, we did get another boon from God's Little Princess.
Oh my goodness.
Another major boon. Let's see. Okay, write this down.
Okay.
This is another boon. Use wisely. Draw from the critical hit deck.
Ooh.
Got it.
Okay.
You still want to see Mario Party 99, One Husky Boy? Yeah. All right, but anywho, so great. There are no shovels that you can see around here as this place is in pristine condition. You're going to have to check the buildings.
I'm going to refrain. I've only got a few hours. Of, at best. Any objection to me assuming a shape that might make digging a little bit faster?
I don't think that's necessary. Well, do we actually have a shovel in our stash?
Do we?
Let's check your
checking the stash right now.
I think we have a crowbar somewhere.
Hit a kit, mortar, rope, torch. Nope.
Does anyone have a pickaxe?
A shovel is definitely something to add to the list of things we need to keep on our persons. That
Oh, a pickaxe
said,
too. If anyone doesn't have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I would like to.
I'm wondering if there's like a hook hammer I can get somewhere.
Yeah, but anyway, so Gray, you can assume the you can assume a hybrid werewolf form and just start digging.
I assume the full animal form would be the more effective.
Oh yeah, you could do the full animal form. So yeah, you guys just see Gray get on all fours and he just kind of transforms into a wolf right in front of your eyes. And yeah, you can see that his coat kind of still has, while he is a fairly brown wolf, you can see that the top of his head and also his spine still carry the same whiteness of his hair that he normally has.
Wow, I wrote this really dramatic script and everything for my first transformation, and you just skipped over it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Oopsies.
Yeah, it's a bit anticlimactic for his first time.
He's not gray.
All right, you can write. You can read it.
And back to the corner. Bye.
All right, I need to pick up my dagger.
All right.
You don't want to go grab your dagger.
I'm sorry, Jerma. I didn't know that you had something planned.
My dagger should be.
I mean, there was all this. It's been building up for the past several days.
Yeah, but I didn't know you wrote something.
Well, you can still read it.
Yeah,
right.
Go ahead and read it.
Just gonna go there and pick it up.
Go ahead and read it. There's nothing stopping you.
Do it.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Oh, I thought you had it ready.
Do it,
because
or I'll cry.
I know, which is why I was like, that's why I was talking to people about whether or not I should do it.
Do it.
Right.
So I didn't realize we were.
Do it.
Do it.
All right. So Gray stands by the tombstone, kind of looks at everyone. He's like, "All right, guys, just don't freak out." He warned. Then the sound of bones cracking like water, low, wet, and deep down. His pale hands, clenched fingers elongating into claws, coarse silver white fur rippled out from beneath his skin. His jaw split with a snap, muzzle emerging with gleaming fangs. Beneath eyes gone wolf gold. He drops down to all fours with a low growl, not in menace but in pain, as he shifts completely to all fours. And just like that, it was over. He is now a wolf. So.
All right. Dig it. All right. So.
Or pets the wolf.
Dig in my
Well, the wolf rolls his eyes at him.
All right.
Diggy hole.
Diggy
hole.
All right. Athletics checks in the chat.
Gray?
Yeah.
I can re-roll that.
That transformation looked a lot more painful than I'm used to.
What's the difference between a curse and actual magic?
At least he's not snapping rapidly at everything in sight, so that's one bonus.
How do you use the hero points?
You right-click the result.
Yeah.
And you go to reroll using.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, like that.
Right. So that's
27.
That should be a 16. That should be a 17 because of the plus 10 rule.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So we're digging.
All right, you guys very quickly managed to dig a hole with the combined effort of both of you, and yes, I'm assuming Dara gets ready to plant. Yeah, so everyone just kind of stands back.
Yeah, I was about to say, Vester's moving out of the way.
Yeah.
Bye!
Yeah.
All right. And
we have to be over the grave to... Hold on, how are you going to shovel the dirt on top of the body?
Yeah.
Little by little.
Yeah. It's,
Mage Hand can just brush it on.
Yeah, Yeah, so Dara, you realize you're gonna have to shovel the whole thing by yourself.
Can you move me, Josh, please? Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you quickly realize you're going to have to shovel the whole you're gonna have to dig this guy by yourself.
Oh boy.
3 or 4 mage hands
honestly,
later.
the putting it back in part is the easy part.
Yeah, this is why every party should, in addition to having at least one cleric, should at least have one wizard tech character.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, the corpse disappears from view.
Alright, so do we have to be standing over the grave to recite the last rites?
Well, the curse is certainly an effect.
Well, you know that the curse doesn't bend around corners or can be blocked by a sufficient amount of stone, but and it's probably safe to assume that the dirt would be able to block it. That said, you would have to be standing over it.
I think we should at least pack it down.
Yeah. All right, so Graham, imagine you just kind of move over and start patting it down. Just his little paws just kind of.
Okay.
He's kneading the dirt like a cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're cute.
Okay.
All right, and then, yeah, Gray, are you gonna perform the last rites as a wolf, or are you gonna turn back into a human?
Oh, he'd have to.
I
He'd have to go back to being a human because he can't speak in that form.
Ah, right.
yeah, I step back. I step around behind a crypt and change back.
All right.
Yeah. In the meantime, Matthew's just keeping an eye out to make sure like no passerby see Gray transforming.
Yeah.
I think enough people in their right mind would know not to come by these places, though.
I'd rather err on the side of caution.
I know, but I think we're fairly safe.
Well, assuming there aren't more of those things lying around. I mean, we
Yeah, the
still
past
haven't checked the building.
The past 10 minutes have me convinced otherwise.
I just had a thought pop into my head.
Well, if these corpses are cursed, that means some dumb idiot tried to rob the graves. What is everyone laughing about?
Look in the chat.
Look at Discord.
I gotta try.
That's canon.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, for those who don't know, it's just like a Ghost put in our chat a gif of Wolf Link howling, and it just the caption is Gray doing rights as a wolf.
Not happening.
That is just what popped into my head when you asked if he's doing it as a wolf or not.
It's so perfect. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'm crying.
And I've been watching a lot of Twilight Princess lately, so that...
Same.
I mean, Jermo, you like Twilight Princess.
Yes, but I thought the howling thing was weird.
Yeah. Anywho.
How dare.
Alright, anywho. So, you have successfully neutralized this little corpse. Now what are you gonna do?
I begin performing funerary rites. So I say a prayer, burn some incense, okay, and quickly beg the native god of this land, as well as Lathander, to keep him deep down and safe, so that any idiot from ever digging him up.
Yeah. Yes. And now, everyone, you are starting to understand why this place was locked so securely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, was it like this to begin with, or did something disturb the grave?
Korth is actually going to go over to the doors where the corpse was laying by.
All right.
Yeah, hold on, I'm coming with you.
Does anybody remember the fortunes we were told by the lady?
You can actually.
We actually.
Yeah, you can actually. So one thing that you can actually do is, yeah, you can pull up at the top. There's the Taroka map. Yeah, it says for Taroka. You can click on that.
Hey Josh, can I make a check
to reading?
A check to what?
Can I make a check to search for any like wards that might be protecting the grave?
That you can, if you have detect magic, you can do that.
Dara, come on.
Dara, come on.
Actually, before Dara does that, Dara wants to do one thing.
We needed to be our magic radiation detector.
I want to look around.
Counter.
Yeah, I want to look around. I'm going to roll perception. What are each of these buildings? Besides crypts. Like, is there
I was about to say, it seems like a lot of these are crypts.
Like, there's this big ball roundy thing. there is this one by the gate that looks like probably a gatehouse or a.
Actually, that just got me thinking. Are there any names over these crypts?
Yes, 1 second. I gotta pull up my notes.
While he's doing that, I was looking at the tarot card readings and the card of the enemy.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm
He
glad it wasn't
haunts
just.
the tomb of the man he envied above all. So, yeah, extra careful we should be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend I understand what y'all are talking about.
Also, I just had this funny image of Johannes carrying Dara by the ankles like a metal detector.
Yeah.
I'm his magical dowsing rod.
Yeah, or that scene at the beginning of Mad Max Thunderdome when he was searching the water for radiation.
Oh, doll of magical dowsing. We've made that joke before.
Probably.
You're not going to rename Detect Magic to Doll of Magical Dowsing, are you?
All right. So, you're looking at...
Why would you give him ideas?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Whoops.
So, you open the door?
Oh, we search for any wards that might be protecting it first.
Someone opened the door by I clicked on the door.
Yeah, so Dara, there are no wards. And Johannes, your life force does not flow out of your mouth.
That's reassuring. He tentatively takes a step into the crypt.
All right.
So yeah, are all these buildings all crypts?
Yes.
Or is there like a gatehouse?
There's no gatehouse.
Is there like a storage shed for like the gravedigger?
It doesn't look like it, no.
Wonder where they kept the supplies to actually make all these tombs and graves and stuff.
Maybe they just brought it in from the town and brought it with them.
What?
But yes. You notice that this particular you notice that this particular crypt it has, where is it? Where? Yeah, sorry. There's a lot of graves here, and a lot of them are marked. And I'm trying to make sure I'm getting you the right one.
No worries.
Yeah. Okay. This one is of Father Andrei Vasil, and the epitaph says, "He kept the bones. We broke them."
Johannes writes that down in his notebook. Hang on. Can you type the name on the grave in the chat?
I was just about to ask that.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh! I was only one letter off!
Next up on Sci-Fi Channel, Dar Edition.
Once again, I am floored by my ability to spell names like that, but not simple words.
Yeah. Okay, so...
All right. Johannes just kind of doffs his hat at the grave and walks on out. He kept the bones. We broke them. Johannes mutters to himself.
Yeah.
Gravekeeper?
Possibly. Perhaps the church father knows.
Yeah.
Well, surely he would know some of these names. I mean, he seems like he's been working in the town for a long time.
Hang on, what's the name of the festival they're holding?
Blazing Sun.
Blazing. Hang on, what's the name of the church?
The Feast of Saint Andrel.
Andrel. I wonder if there's a relation there. In any case, I think the longer we stay here, the greater our chances of disturbing a grave by mistake and getting into a worse scuffle than we just got ourselves into.
Agreed.
I think we should probably look around more.
What about that gazebo? What about that gazebo in the center?
This one?
Yeah.
Roll perception for me, please.
Yeah.
There's something about this gazebo. You're looking at it's like you're kind of studying it. You're pulling up, yeah, and you actually pull up your lantern. There's a secret entrance hidden under this thing, but you don't know how to unlock it.
Is there anything written on the pedestal?
Looking closely, you see... Alright, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4... yeah, you see... four concentric circles.
In the center?
Is it... Johannes kind of runs his fingers over the circles.
It's a little dusty, but nothing unusual. But you're pretty sure that these circles have something to do with opening the secret entrance, but you don't know what.
In any case, he makes a drawing of the circles in his notebook for future reference.
I think I know what to do here, but my character's not smart enough for this.
Oh no.
Are they indents, just plain circles?
They're slightly indented, yes.
Is there pictures in said circles?
No.
Yeah, if there were pictures, he probably would have.
Yeah,
I
would have mentioned that.
Okay. Right. Actually,
what happens if I push in on one of the circles?
Nothing. It's just you tap, you push, you play with the circles as much as you can. No, doesn't seem like there's, and it doesn't seem like the circles do anything.
Maybe there's supposed to be something put into the circles?
yeah, I was going to ask, Josh, going back over to this crypt, does Korth see any circular discs?
No. There's no circular discs in this particular crypt.
Well, there goes that idea.
He said that.
I just noticed there's a shovel right here.
Yeah, there's.
Well, he said that particular crypt. So, against my earlier caution.
Hold up. Let me go with you.
Yeah.
Everyone's just kind of swarming.
Everybody's just like, hello, wait. Wait for me, I got little legs.
Yeah.
It's canon now. She says that a bunch.
Everyone's just kind of swarming together. Everyone's just kind of swarming together to make sure. Oh yeah, by the way, this whole segment right here, it's all custom. This is not in the original Curse of Strahd.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I can do this, but can I mage hand open a door?
If it's unlocked.
Well, I want to try mage handing open this door here.
It's unlocked.
Door.
Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Hey, we're dealing with a graveyard here. Like, there's probably like at least one of these crypts is probably cursed in one way or another.
You guys are being very, very careful, and I love it.
Josh, you realize that when you throw a skeleton at us that sucks life force out of us, we're gonna be a little cautious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a few sessions, Josh, but you finally beat some caution into us.
Yeah. Plus, like I said earlier, this is a graveyard, so if any place is gonna be defensively cursed, this would be the place.
Do I detect magic within the immediate vicinity?
No, you do not.
Why are we whispering?
Because it's fun.
All right.
Alright, so I entered this smaller crypt here.
All right. With this smaller clip here, it's where is it? It says Serafina Kriskova, lover of sun and soil, taken by shadow.
Mm-hmm. Do I see anything that resembles the circles in here?
No, but you do notice something. You do notice something interesting. Like there are a couple sun symbols engraved on the walls in this area.
Are they concentric like the pedestal?
Yes.
My holy symbol looks like a sun.
Yeah, but can they overlap?
Let's see.
Do we need to actually shine some light?
No, because he has a lantern.
No, I don't mean like regular light. I mean like.
Oh right. Oh, I'm sorry, Johannes. Was your lantern on when you were in there?
Yeah.
So you're shining light, and the little sun symbols start to glow. Like, and you see the eyes of the statue glow. Falsifa.
Hmm?
You're next to the little gazebo here, and you hear something come from it, like a little like magical pulse.
I was right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, I think something just happened.
Yeah. So yeah. Now something happened. Yep, something magical happened, Dara. You can absolutely detect it. Korth, you walk up and you look at the concentric circles. One of them is lit.
Ono steps out to see if the absence of his lantern affects it at all.
Yep, you did. It's still staying lit, and sure enough,
I cast light.
Yeah.
Closes the door. Does it still stay lit?
Yes.
And your lantern is
Right.
in there. Okay.
Okay, I guess there
hold
are
on.
3 more.
Hold on. What?
All right.
So there are 4 crypts in total. I'm guessing each one has a.
Someone's suggesting in the chat you use the story hint, Boon. No, I think they figured it out.
Josh.
Yeah.
I have those sprite apples, and they produce light. Would that be the same thing as the light from the lantern?
I mean, it can produce light, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So really, there's only one way to find out.
I mean,
The
somebody
light from
would
the
have.
lantern and producing light are technically not the same thing. The lantern has special properties. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That only one person in our party knows.
Yeah, it's a magical legendary lantern that Johannes happened to come across.
And it's magic.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a fun thing about. Oh yeah, you saw that.
Or maybe it came across him. Have you thought of that?
That true. Yeah, it's that's the fun thing about being a thaumaturge. It's just that's what I love about thaumaturges. It's just the backstory and plot twists are just baked into the class. It's one of the reasons why I like sorcerers too. It's so easy to write a plot twist for a sorcerer.
Yeah. Hold
combine
on.
And combine that with my archetype, and oh boy.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Don't you pull your first year philosophy student in Soviet Russia joke on me.
Yeah. But thaumaturges are fun.
Let me just say, I had some especially nasty spells in store later.
Yeah, thaumaturges are fun. If you saw the meme that I put in the chat, it's just like that's a nice weakness. That's a nice weakness you think I have. Why don't you back it up with a source? The thaumaturge. My source is I made it the F up.
Pretty much.
But yeah, so what's going on now?
If anybody wants to try.
So we carefully open the door to this crypt here.
All right.
Yep.
So yeah.
I'm just following behind Johannes to make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
Well, yeah. I'm only really going inside and taking a look. There's not really much I plan on doing.
Again, I am not taking any risks.
Yeah. So this one says, Mikhail Valakovich, the first burgomaster, the devil's debt still unpaid.
Looking around, do I see some more of those concentric sun symbols?
No concentric sun symbols. You do see the main thing of note seems to be the sword that the statue is holding. It's not made of stone.
Wait. Hold up. Brain blast.
Okay. What have you got planned?
The card power.
Jimmy Neutron, go off.
What power?
Yeah, the treasure you seek is hidden behind the sun in the house of a saint, but this man ain't no saint.
It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight.
Does the sword look like it's made of sunlight?
I'm thinking that language isn't quite as literal as you're making it out to be.
Well, Johannes shines his light on the blade of the sword.
You shine your light on the blade of the sword, and sure enough, you can see like little. You can see like little markings, on them. They look like little. They look like veins.
Was it damascened or like actual veins?
like actual veins.
That's not giving off sunshine vibes.
Look, it was just a guess.
I mean, to be fair, it was a good guess.
Yeah. But
I think we should
I was
lay
trying
out
to
where...
put together context clues. Leave me alone.
I know, and I think you're onto something here, but I think we should at least know what these people's stories are before we actually take anything from their crypts. If we take anything from their crypts.
Well, we're taking knowledge from the crypts.
Well, yeah, vague hints, but we don't know their actual stories.
The devil's dead. I wonder if that's literal.
Are these? Oh, wait! I got an idea. Are these braziers?
Yes.
Johannes takes a match and tries to light one.
There's no oil in the braziers, so no. It doesn't really light.
Oh, a bit of a weird idea. Johannes takes a bit of tobacco from his little box and puts in the brazier and then lights it.
Sure enough. It lights for a little bit, but nothing unusual.
This looks like a plinth or something. Is there a hole in the top of it?
A hole in the top of what?
On the top of the little marker.
That's not a hole, no. It's just it's stylization.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least give him a nice smoky offering, if nothing else.
Damn, I felt smart for a minute.
You said that there was.
I do think you're onto something here. Just
you said that there was
doesn't
like
quite apply in
veins
this
or something
case.
in the sword, right?
Dara.
I love how when I ask a question.
Well, you're not moving away from the sword when everyone else has, so.
Josh.
Yeah.
You said that, like there's veins and stuff in the sword. Are they glowing or something?
No, it's just
Or are they just carved in there?
They're just carved into it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have.
You thought of something?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little crazy though.
All right.
I have an idea as well.
Johannes takes out his dagger and punches a tiny hole in his thumb and drips the blood into the veins.
All right. You take one damage. The veins on the sword glow red.
Okay.
And then
I'm not an expert on the cult.
Korth and Falsifa, you hear this familiar pulse and click. A second circle has a second circle has lit up.
Okay.
Okay, so
first.
So they're all different.
The first script. Let's go back to that one. That one mentioned bones, right?
One, two, three.
What?
Yeah, I really hate this mod.
Yeah. All right. So, hey. So why don't we we'll take a 10-minute break and I'll hit refresh just so I can turn off that thing.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It is a tad disorienting.
So yeah, I'll keep it in combat because that sort of automation will be fine. But for just walking around, it seems like it's hurting people a little bit. And that's not supposed to happen. Let's refresh crash the current page. There we go.
You broke it.
Yes, I did. I broke it.
Be gone, bitch!
Oh, thank you.
I'm just gonna put the spelling of that in the chat, and you'll know that one of my
All right, someone. Okay, so yeah, we just banned a
my
bot.
IRL peoples did it.
We just banned a bot that said that was Transcendent Windbreaker.
Oh,
That's a name.
Wow.
Transcendent Windbreaker.
I mean, you've
No. No, wait, Josh, it's just the protagonist from Fractured But Whole.
No.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
No.
I mean, that is technically.
This is how we return from break. Oh Lord.
It's.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. All right.
What the heck's happened? Oh, someone
he tried
typed.
he tried to sense motive. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. Anywho.
I just set something down and I think it just hit something on my keyboard.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So, what's your plan? You guys managed to figure out two of the concentric circles.
Yeah.
Can I go
So-
inside?
Yeah, so
Yep.
crypt number 1.
Yeah.
This one said he kept the bones, we broke them. Can I look around the room and see if there's anything in here?
Yeah, I want to do the same.
Sure enough, you do see symbols of that eerily match Gray's holy symbol.
I stick my head out. Gray! 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 Can you come over here, please? Yes, I please.
All right.
Yeah, Gray just kind of trudges over.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Look. She points to the symbol.
Hey, sorry about that. I had to check up on something.
Yep.
Okay.
Symbol? Your symbol. They match. What did it mean?
That apparent. I would assume that the individual buried here was a follower. Is that a demon statue?
No, it's just got wings.
That okay.
Tangent.
So hold on. Are you in Father Andre's
Yes.
crypt?
Okay. I hold up my holy symbol and compare it to the thing.
Yeah, it's you hold up the holy symbol and the holy symbol begins to glow. And the word broke is highlighted on the it's on the little epitaph.
There's an altar, right?
Yeah, right here.
Right.
Okay, I put some gold coins. I put 2 gold coins on the altar.
You beat me to it. I was just done. Look at you go.
Actually, that thing has 4 wings, so that's actually a seraphim.
Okay. All right.
It can't be. It doesn't have 1 leg.
All right. One second, I gotta look something up. But yes, you do. So yes, you place some coins there, and yeah. But yes, the word broke. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Did you think money broke?
That was our first instinct, but it could also mean like broke as in like you break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could
Probably.
What
also
do we
mean
break?
It could also mean daybreak.
Well, if
Well,
it's referring to breaking, he kept the bones. We broke them. There's got to be something here that resembles that.
Well, he already.
Well,
the word broke already lit up. So did.
Well, it lit up inside the symbol of my holy symbol, which is a sun. So it could be daybreak.
Oh, that's true. Well,
DM, are there any bones laying around anywhere around here?
No, but you do see. But at Korth, as you're looking around, you do notice that there are some things. There are some bits on the statue that are cracked.
break it, break it,
Ooh.
break it.
Like something was broken on it?
Yeah, like that. There's like little crack. There's like little cracks on it, like on the forearms and the legs.
I'm curious as to what's behind the doors here.
Does anyone have the mending spell?
We don't need it. I was taking a look through our pack, and I would like to take out the wolf bones and break them on the altar.
I was thinking that as well.
Mm-hmm.
You break up.
And to answer your question of the mending spell, yes and no.
You break the bones over the altar, and nothing happens.
I was just saying. You know what? I'll let you guys figure this out. Hey, Matthew, you want to check out the last script?
Right. Yes.
I was thinking two things. Either we wrap up the arm and leg like we're like healing, or we break the arm and leg.
Oh.
I think
I would vote against desecrating a tomb.
Right. I mean I don't want to desecrate the tomb, but it literally does say broke.
Hey, Josh, I thought you fixed this thing.
I did. Did you hit?
You're still doing it.
I thought I turned it off. Yeah.
So when I hold my
Hold on, do I need to refresh it?
Did it should have refreshed.
Here,
it did refresh everybody's game already, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Let me try mine real quick.
There
Okay, so I'm
are
gonna-
1,
gonna be out for a
2,
second.
3,
Hey, huge.
4, 5 more
Yeah,
doors.
Gray's spinning like a clock. What is happening?
Alright, so I know you said that there were chunks of broken pieces, but do they appear stone or bone?
Alright, I'm gonna hit refresh. This should probably fix it for everybody.
I'm already refreshing it, so.
Okay. Alright, repeat your question again, Garuda.
Okay, so before Korth went ahead and destroyed the wolf skull, the little broken pieces, did they appear to be bone or stone?
They appear to be stone.
There's pieces on the floor?
Yeah.
I know you were talking about not desecrating, but that's starting to sound what it seems like we need to do.
No. Maybe we need to take the pieces that are on the floor, put them on the statue. Mend the statue.
We can try mending it first, because that's something that can easily be done, and then we can break it if it doesn't work.
All right.
Because breaking it is easier than trying to fix it after we break it.
Hold up. If you have the mend spell, I'm going to ask that you break it first and then fix it.
Ooh, I don't have a mending spell ready.
All right.
I have the ability to learn
Hold on.
said mending spell.
If you are willing to commit to,
I can't do that though. I can't learn it and prepare it at the same time,
Has
unfortunately.
anyone got any glue?
All right, just a sec.
Hold on, my
Take
game doesn't want to load.
So,
Yes.
the angel has cracked arms. Okay. There is broken stone on the floor. Take broken stone, fill in the cracks.
Okay, do it.
Well, once the game comes back up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just not working for me.
Yeah, it'll take a little while to load.
Womp womp.
Okay, there we go. Damn it. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll just let it be. It's only for the one session anyway.
Yeah.
Still not working. Still not doing it for you, huh? Ugh. All right. Well, I tried. All right. So, with that, what's your guys' final decision to try and fix that? To try and learn this puzzle. Try and figure out this puzzle.
Yeah. Sounds like fix the statue, put the pieces back, and then if that doesn't work, break it.
Okay.
Yep.
There is still.
I agree.
All right.
There's still something behind the doors here. I'm assuming, or just an area.
Hey, Josh, the cryptum in front of are these like? Is this like a colonnade that I can walk through in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Matthew, you
Yeah, sorry, my game just loaded back up.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
So you guys are gonna fix that. So
no
you guys
problem.
are gonna put the slots back, put the pieces back in.
Yep.
All right. You put the pieces back in. The light that shines from the break engulfs the whole epitaph. The whole
I have
altar.
to come in through the top. There's like a open colonnade you can walk through.
Yeah. And Falsifa, you're right next to it. You hear a little pulse. The third concentric circle has lit up.
Good job, guys.
Okay, that's 3.
Good job.
I'm
Where's
really
the-
curious as to what's behind this door.
Where's the
Open
last
it.
one?
Open it. Open it.
Yeah, Vesper's like, I'm out.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought this might have been related to the puzzle or
Yeah.
something, but
So Johanna, so you're looking at these particular gravestones?
Hey, Vesper.
Yeah. I was assuming Matthew was here with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Matthew, Matthew and Johannes, you're looking at these ones. They don't seem as important, but they are there. It's here's the ones that appear on these particular gravestones.
Oh, that's cheery.
Yep.
Everyone's just piling into the crypt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Resting, but not at peace.
Falsifa, are you like guarding this? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
waiting to see what happens, I guess.
Okay. I'll wait here with you. Sits on a rump. You want a mint?
Sure.
I wish there was
Grab
like
a mint.
I wish we had like a detect undead spell so we can know if these coffins are occupied.
I have a mint in my inventory. I do. Here you go.
The one for Zora Bolenka. Does anything happen if I shine the lantern on the epitaph?
No.
I think this one might be unrelated.
Hold on, there's a door in the center. You want to open it, or should I?
Korth is going to put his ear to the door. Can he hear anything on the other side?
No.
Korth is going to stay back and let Johannes do it.
Okay, here goes.
Nope.
Well.
All right.
Have fun.
All right, Johannes.
There doesn't seem to be anything. Oh boy.
Again.
Yeah, I'm rolling that stat. Better.
Yeah. So. Very well. You have passed that, but unfortunately, yeah, you know the drill here.
Yep.
No, not
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at this, but I can't help it. I'm so sorry, Mine.
He takes 5 damage.
Okay, that could be worse.
All right, and this guy pops right up. I'm assuming you shut the door.
Hopefully this will work a bit better than it did on the Grick.
Yeah.
There didn't happen to be anything written on the opposite wall, was there?
Nope. There did not. It appears that someone else has had a similar idea to you and trapped this thing in here. Yeah. So
okay,
yeah,
stupid idea. The one that says Toma Dragic. Do we know if that coffin is actually occupied?
I don't. You think that might be him?
Hey, Falsifa. Aliara, the girls are on guard duty.
oh yeah.
I've also
and that
got
just
a shovel rest.
and that just like that.
Well, my shoulder.
Yeah.
You said that these ones.
The women are all the women are all hanging back while the men do all the work. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Listen, I tried. I attempted.
I tried as well, and now I've just got a shovel just in case.
Actually.
Yep.
You said that these ones don't seem as important, the ones
yeah.
that we're looking at right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we could very much use the shovel.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna open this one up.
Can I see the shovel?
Which one are you opening? This one?
Yeah, it's just a normal shovel. I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Esper stares at it.
It's really just the one from this wheelbarrow here.
Alright.
What if it's a haunted shovel? I'm sorry, Josh. Keep going.
Alright.
Ignore me.
Okay, so this one was
What did they say?
Hold on, do we hear Dara reading that out?
Yeah.
heard her name from the grave next to hers.
It's a triple puzzle. Plus, there's another crypt up here at the top.
Hang on, is there?
I thought that was the one. Lord.
There's a building in here. It seems to be an enclosed crypt.
Yes.
So whoever's in here, either this is a funeral parlor or it's a crypt of someone pretty important.
Probably the latter.
All right, here goes.
Korth is going to hold on to Johannes and pull him back and point to Dara this time.
Yeah, you know the drill.
You're in the way. Mage hand.
Mage hand.
Yeet.
Open it yourself. Sacrifice the doll.
All right, the universe explodes. Campaign over. Let's make some new characters.
Should I be a bear?
Just got Vesper, no.
Anyway.
Not gonna work on my psychic detective.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. Anyways, nothing happens. That door just opens.
Okay, this looks more like it.
All right. This one.
Wait. There's.
Durst.
Like. Those. There's.
Hang on, do we still have the letter? Do you still have the suicide note?
You should.
Hope using that word doesn't get us demonetized.
Don't worry. Where is it?
The self-unaliving note from Minecraft.
Okay, my beloved, the Durst house, my beloved children. I wish I could. Blah blah blah.
What about the diary entry from his shrew of a wife?
Where is it? So yeah, you're looking at these.
Rose, Thorn, Elizabeth. I don't.
What about?
I don't think we've seen a mention to an Alexi.
Hold on. We saw the graves, right? Underneath the mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we see his name among the coffins?
You didn't see the name. You didn't see the name Alexi Durst among the names in the the coffins. No.
Well, I don't see anything here referring to the name of the father, so Alexei could be the name of the dad.
Maybe.
The grave looks big and important enough to be so. Do we see anything else carved into the walls or the grave?
1 second.
Well, found by the mist.
Where is it? All right. So you did pull out. So you pulled out the letters in order to look at this. In order. I'm assuming, Johannes, you pulled out the letters in order to, try and what's it?
Yeah, whoever was holding them.
All right. Well, you're pulling out the letter and you're looking at it, and all of a sudden the letter starts to glow. And
the jewelry box? The letter from the jewelry box?
Yeah. And sure enough, Falsifa, you hear the familiar pulse.
I think that's all of them.
Well,
and all of a sudden, there's this opening that just kind of. And
I guess that answers the question on.
It's like a little doorway.
Oh,
so for that particular one, you had to bring an item with it. You had to present an item that was found in the Durst house.
Was that really the solution?
Yep.
Lucky.
Dar's gonna be thorough and open the other 2 crypts.
This is a doorway.
Yeah, I guess that answers the question on whether the boys are okay.
Oh my gosh, this shovel was holy.
All right. For that one, Dara. Where is it?
That.
And last one.
And the last one?
Oh, well, that's lovely.
Yeah, Yana's just gonna close the door to this crypt.
Yeah.
And the other 2.
So, is everyone gonna go down the creepy tunnel inside the tomb?
I mean, why else are we here?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Vesper starts singing that as we go down.
Oh, there's no staircase going down.
Yeah, there's no staircase going down because I am linking 2 maps that actually should not be linked. Because this is entirely custom.
Special custom secret tunnel.
All right.
Hold on, we're missing someone.
You're stepping on them.
No, where is Gray?
All right.
Gray's still over by the crypt.
Gray.
Sorry, my audio pooped out. Give me a sec.
Speaking of songs,
that's in game though.
I completely missed the opportunity to share this one.
Okay.
My dear Mr.
Yeah. But yeah, so everybody is gonna head into the secret tunnel.
You're welcome.
Through the mountain.
Oh gosh, it's dark.
Oh,
I can't see crap, Captain.
Hold on, should my lantern be on?
Yep.
My amulet is also generating light.
Yep.
I'm
So
not good, Captain.
1 second.
Cemetery Gator?
Yep.
If it'll actually start working, I would. Lantern implement lit.
Whoa.
And the Lord said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
And there was light. Yeah.
I was going to do the typical D&D thing of just dark vision.
Yeah. So yeah.
And me.
This is the dumbest question I'm gonna ask. Do I have dark vision?
I think so.
As a kobold, I thought I did, but I
Yes,
don't
you do.
remember.
Yes, you
Okay,
do.
great. Thank you.
Yeah, I also need to double check because I'm not.
I was like,
'cause
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
You
if
have low light vision.
What is
low
the,
light vision.
What
Yeah,
time
'cause
is
you're a
it
cat.
right now?
What?
What time is it right now?
It is almost 2:30.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Huh, I have a black screen.
Hey.
Hmm.
What time is it to go to the dentist?
Hold on. You should have the light applied to you.
2:30.
Yeah.
It's a statue.
My God, Red.
And you've got a lot of coffins in
Weird
here,
mood
too.
tonight. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah. There is an epitaph on this statue.
What is it?
I hate the fact that the name of the priest is Gregor.
Yeah, and he's a priest of a god of no god they knew. Ooh, how fitting.
Vesper's hiding under Korth's legs.
Oh.
House of us. Again, I might be clearly in the corkboard zone right now, but this be the house.
All right. So, what's your guys' plan?
Assuming the room with the statue is... Actually, hang on. Let me move it. Move to the front. Maybe there's a secret door here.
You look around, shining your light. No secret door here.
Well, it's
No,
worth a
no,
try.
so are you gonna get hit again?
What about the pot right next to you? That's pretty big.
I think that's just a box standard urn, but he looks inside.
You look inside. There's a lot of dust, and you can see a few gleaming coins at the bottom.
Oh my gosh, are you going to have us start breaking pots for currency?
I think my hands are small enough to reach inside.
Oh, did someone say pottery?
Well, Gray, you're witnessing someone committing grave robbery. What do you do?
I ask him not to.
Okay, Johannes withdraws his hand.
Thank you.
No.
Hey, our god's name Garl Glittergold. Do you think we don't feel greedy every now and then?
I pass 2 coins to him as thank you.
It's like, no.
Oof. You right
You
there?
are right there. You good?
Hey, Josh, did you add the coins to my stat?
Yeah. Okay. What specific coins did you give him? Did you give him gold, silver, copper?
He said 2 gold coins, I think.
Yeah, I passed him 2 gold as thank you.
Role playing.
Okay, so before we get any
Bribery.
further, Josh, how locked do these coffins look?
They are secured with like basic padlocks. This one right here seems smashed.
I'm gonna just walk over and kind of peek inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of peek inside.
Well, at least
Yeah, you peek inside the coffin here. No strange zombie, but you do see that the remains in there are kind of scattered. You could probably you could produce that someone smashed open this coffin and tried to see if there were any goodies hidden inside.
Okay, but
So
that suggests normal coffins, which means we're just not going. I don't see. There's like no like special writing or anything to indicate that these are anything but just the resting place for the dead.
Are you gonna open the door?
Oh, we went to the same spot.
I'll step back.
Yeah. After the vampire fiasco, I'm nervous about being in a room surrounded by coffins.
Yeah.
We're
I'd be
ready.
lying if I wasn't a bit unnerved either.
The door is locked.
The door is locked.
Aliana.
Well, move out of the way.
Okay. I think I'm on a wall.
And put those Khajiit security skills to good use.
I fixed it.
All right.
I cannot do it, Captain. You must do it for me.
All right. Very much easier padlock. Yeah, it opens the door to sort of very damp, flooded in the loosest sense of the word, coffin room.
Are there any spooky, scary skeletons?
None that
That
would
sends
shed
shivers down our spines.
Nosh.
None
You
that
called
you can-
me bad.
None that you can see, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Josh.
Gonna get hit again.
Yeah.
Okay. These
Hey, I'm the
coffins
one with the light. If anything, you should be right behind me.
Gray leaves the room.
The coffins look sealed, right? Padlocked, just like the others.
Dara, where are you? Are you intentionally hanging back, or am I just not getting updated?
I'm intentionally hanging back. Gray leaves the room. I take the 2 coins out of the thing.
Dara.
Oh, you.
And my opinion of you was finally starting to improve.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and I do it using conceals. With my spell shake, conceal spell.
Yeah.
So you can't hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. If that's the case, then I have to do something here.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Good going.
This is why we listen to. Great.
So I'm going to need you and you to roll this.
What have you done?
Oh, goodness.
Matthew?
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
You're gonna re-roll that? Very well.
Yeah.
What did you do?
There we go.
Better.
All right. So you are incredibly lucky.
Why are you like this, Dara?
Aliara and Matthew, your danger senses kind of shoot up. There's something about this room that really, yeah, hair stands on end. You're looking at the coffins. Matthew and Aliara, the coffins you're next to suddenly grow teeth and try to chomp you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Coffin mimics.
Coffin mimics. Roll initiative.
Oh, great mimics.
This is not the coffin dance I wanted.
Gosh, I'm getting PTSD from Mario 64. How dare you?
Earlier, when I asked whether or not the coffins looked like they were locked properly,
rerolling.
Yeah.
All in
Much
favor
better.
of disemboweling the doll?
Anima Madala, all in favor of disemboweling the doll.
Aye.
Aye.
Where is this?
Wait, can I be able to still use surprise attack here? Because they essentially got the jump on us first.
Yeah, I'm back here still. And are you telling me that there's a mimic back here, Josh?
Uh.
So I looted the one from the coins from the thing here.
Yeah, 1 second. I had
No, there's
Yeah.
four. There's 4 of these in here.
Yeah, and there's one. Yeah, there's one in the urn.
Oh, burn mimic.
Yeah, the urn mimic. So
Okay.
Why?
I came very close to losing a hand there.
yeah. Yes.
Hey, Dara.
Yep.
Dara,
Oh, whoops. My
you've
bad.
earned this.
Roll NPCs. I forgot to roll NPCs.
Why? We were just starting to trust you again, Ave.
That was your fifth mistake.
Wait.
Dara, you literally watched Gray
Wow.
mine gold coins for not stealing from him. You probably could have milked that too.
Anyways, we got a we do have a minor boon curse. Okay, that'll come into effect after battle.
Okay.
All right. So, but yes, Vesper, you are first.
Why am I first? Okay. Just give me a minute, please. I'm looking at my stuff. Well.
Oh, come on, Cole. He said you earned this.
Well, to be fair, Feline said it first.
I did.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Well, first things first, I wanna...
I get it, because, you know, it's an urn.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for catching up.
Oh.
That was a pretty big urn, and Dara's not pretty big.
I think I'm gonna just move back one space.
You don't have any weapons?
I am a ranged attacker.
Well, you could have at least kept one as a backup.
You won't... Okay. I don't think you want me to hit him with my frying pan.
You never know.
I'm gonna stay right here. Also, to be fair, it would have startled her. So she's taking a step back. She is, however, going to go... And she's gonna throw one of her vials at it.
Yay.
She screamed duck.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Lordy, where is it? Oh, I have to draw it. Hold on. Or do I? Surely I do.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes. Okay. Where did it go? It disappeared.
Alright.
Sorry. It disappeared.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Alright. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to throw the vial at it.
Okay, throw the versatile vial.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that would be in your actions tab. And then versatile vial strike +9.
Oh, it's just a normal strike. Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was trying to find a button to allow me to throw it. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Oh, please target. I forgot to target. Sorry.
It is getting pretty late. You want to go for like another half hour?
Probably, yeah.
At least get through this combat.
Yeah. You can get through the combat.
Yeah.
I did forget to target, but it's meant for the one right near Aliara.
I mean, yeah, right for the one near Aliara. Yeah, well, that's a hit. So, roll damage. Yeah, roll damage. All right, wonderful. Damage. All right. So yeah, you pick up one of your versatile vials and just toss it at the mimic, and the acid just kind of sizzles on it, and it is no happy.
That is worth noting that her vial previously was poison, but now it is acid. Yes. That is worth noting.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly, She might just stay where she is. Do I have enough actions to throw one at the other one?
Yes, you do. It is going to be at map -5, but you can still throw it at it.
That should be fine.
Yeah, just make sure you untarget. Make sure you untarget the bottom mimic and throw it at the top one.
Right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh no! What happened?
Oh,
You accidentally skipped your turn.
I am so sorry.
That's okay.
it's fine.
All right.
I thought I knew how to press buttons, but I don't.
Yeah. It's Alt left click. Alt left click to target and untarget.
Alt left.
Yeah. Alt left click.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to draw it.
Yeah.
It should. I think I targeted it, so we're good.
Yeah, there we go. All right, roll your damage. Boosh.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
And then I'm just gonna stay right here.
All right.
She's kind of ducked out a little bit on her own.
Johannes, it is your turn.
All right, so I can roll Arcana to recall any mimic lore, right?
That would actually be occultism.
Oh, even better. Ran out of hero points.
Ran out of hero points. Yeah, unfortunately, that's you're a bit too surprised to be able to recall anything right now.
Not the risk you take, I guess, with those hero points.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, I'm gonna try to exploit vulnerability on the bottommost one.
All right, go for it. All right. Exploit vulnerability. Unfortunately, that is a failure.
No.
Just getting mediocre rolls this session, aren't I?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Uh-huh.
All right, so thankfully your lantern it's still a decent it's still a decent one because mimics hide and lanterns reveal the truth. So you're still
All right.
Yeah. So it's still something.
All right. Did I use 2 actions there, or
Yes.
did the failed?
Two at the front. Yeah, you used 2 actions. Yes.
All right. So I already have my rapier, so I'm just gonna position myself between the mimic and Vesper.
Okay. There we go.
Hello.
It is this mimic is going to step right here, and it is going to it's going to shoot out a little pseudopod and slap her.
No.
And it misses. It's gonna try it again. It misses.
It misses.
So yeah, so Falsifa, you're looking at the 2 mimics that have just popped up, and then you hear some squelching behind you, just like Matrix danger sense. You just dodge out of the way of 2 pseudopods.
And a fire, and then a mist, and then a fire, and a fire, and a mist, and then ate another popsicle.
Yeah, Korth is angry.
Yes. Oh wait, no, that was. So yes, for my freebie.
Yeah.
You're Rajay.
Thank you, quick tempered.
You would like to Rajay?
I can just rage at the beginning of combat.
Yeah.
He wants to Rajay.
Hey, you get the free
Okay.
Rajay.
So I am going to grapple it.
All right.
Ew.
Ew, no, that is a failure.
do I want to? Yeah, probably a good idea.
That should be a plus. That should have a +10. I don't know why. I gotta check that out afterwards. All right. So
maybe an update. Switch it off.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna need you to roll reflex save for me. Here's the thing. You're both grabbed. Oh, no. The thing is coated in a very sticky adhesive, and you're like, and as you grab it, you realize you can't let go.
Yikes.
Well, this is actually kind of funny. Okay, well, Korth is going to try and eat the mimic.
So that makes 2 monsters so far that are rigged. They're rigged against Korth's favor.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty sure Josh has thought of that.
No.
Nom.
No.
You have nommed.
Nom.
All right. Wonderful. So
That was a heavy nom.
Very heavy nom, but you're able to hit it, and yeah.
And for my last action, I can apply my Rip and Tear for my last attack.
Rip and Tear.
Oh, by the way, did the mimic take damage for me grappling it?
Crushing grab. When you success, you can deal bludgeoning damage. Okay, yeah, it takes 4 damage.
All right, and now Rip.
Where's the Rip and Tear?
Yep, it's applied to my next attack. Wow, it actually. Wow, okay.
Wow.
Nice. Nice roll.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay, I am satisfied.
Vesper
Your
throws
turn.
some confetti behind you.
Oh,
Yeah, that was nasty.
That was boom.
Vesper has confetti and she just goes,
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on.
So
Mimics are able to bleed.
wow.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's starting to bleed. If it bleeds,
That is-
we can kill it.
If it bleeds,
It's badly injured
kill
too.
it.
Way to go.
Yeah.
We can kill it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they're both hunted prey.
Yep, you all know my gimmick.
Yeah, everybody's got a gimmick now.
Still trying to figure
Josh?
mine out. Sorry.
Okay.
Move in game chat,
Maybe
please.
it isn't.
Jump to bottom.
Yep, got it.
All right, let's test this baby out.
That is a hit. Long spear, damage.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey, 16, wonderful.
And I think I'll just take one more swing.
Yeah, one more swing. Make sure you do your map.
Yep, already did.
Yeah, okay.
Good
That
job, guys.
unfortunately, that is a critical miss.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. Well then,
Not
it
quite
is-
the boar hunting you were expecting, huh? Johannes calls it back.
All right. Which one is this one? Oh, this one is going after Dara.
Good. No.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, you deserve that one.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, a
JK.
little harsh, but not
JK.
undeserved.
Oh,
Oh.
critical hit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Game, please. No.
So,
No.
Ave, how's that comeuppance taste?
Ask the mimic.
Oh no.
And I need you to make a DC 23 reflex saving throw, Dara.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Failure,
Ooh.
you are now grabbed.
Oh wow!
Oh.
It's above 20.
Yep.
You said 23, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you are now grabbed. And
Calm
that's...
down. I was just joking.
And next attack. Oh, you got lucky.
It missed?
It missed. So yeah, the Urn Mimic just kind of bursts out, and yeah, it gets you really hard, and yeah, it's got one of its little tentacles around your throat, and you're trying very hard. It tries to stab you with another one, but you manage to move your chest out of the way.
Good thing I don't need a throat to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, it is now Disboy's turn. He is going after the one that he thinks that he can go after. Oh! Critical hit.
Josh, calm down. Please.
That is 28 damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, this guy stabs you with his pseudopod right in the chest.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Oh!
No.
Critical hit.
Gosh, I'm gonna need you to stop.
I don't think he's gonna.
I can't. Once it starts going, I can't stop.
Womp womp.
That's
Ow.
a miss. So yeah, this thing, it's grabbing you and it's hurting you really, really bad, but ooh, holy frack. Okay, yeah, the tide has turned. Oh yeah, it takes 5 bleeding damage.
Ooh.
And it must roll a recovery check. It recovers. Oof. So yeah, it's
this is going swimming.
All right, Falsifa, do something.
Okay. Let's try this.
Blazing bolt. 2 actions, 3 actions.
Oh, 3.
3.
All
right. All right. So which target? Which ones are you targeting?
Okay, I'm going to target the mimic that has. Wait a minute. If I target the mimic that has Koth, or that Koth has, it's kind of ambiguous there.
They both grabbed each other.
It's a mutual embrace.
It's a hug. They're hugging it out.
Yeah. Anywho.
It's a hate hug.
Yeah. Anywho, Falsifa.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
If I targeted that mimic, would I hit Koth?
No.
Okay, I'm going to target the mimic that has Koth.
Okay.
The mimic closest to me.
Okay.
And the mimic closest to Aliara.
Okay. Blazing bolt. 3 actions.
Pew pew pew.
Yay.
Alright. Alright, I gotta double check to make sure that I'm not screwing you over on this one. Okay. Make a single... Okay, for each, you can fire an additional ray. Okay.
Okay. Do I roll attack?
Yeah, I'll roll the attack. Okay, so the one that hits... the one that was targeting there, miss it. That was targeting the one grappling at Korth, misses.
Bang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so let's try this one. That's a miss, unfortunately. Oh man, if all three of these miss, I'm gonna be very upset. Do you want to re-roll any of these, by the way?
Could I re-roll the first one?
Yes.
Yeah, let's at least try to finish off the first
There
one.
we go.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, so we can roll damage for that one.
Those are pretty dice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the fire dice. And that one's dead.
Dead.
All right. Would you like to re-roll would you like to re-roll the second one, or are you just gonna take that hit?
Well, we're nearing the end of the session, so I might as well.
Okay, very well.
Yeah, smoke them if you got them.
Yep, smoke. There. That's one way of putting it.
Hey, I've used that for how many sessions now?
That's a hit.
Hey, great minds mind.
Yep. Doesn't help that my character's literally a smoker.
In my defense, that was completely unintentional. I didn't realize it until after I said it.
Ooh,
yeah, I know.
All right.
No, it doesn't help that my character is a literal smoker, so.
All right, and the last one. That is a miss. Do you have a third hero point to use? Yes, you do. Do you want to use it?
I do.
Okay.
I would like to use it, please.
Yes, you would. All right.
Josh is having fun.
Oh,
nice.
Baby.
Critical hit. Rolling damage. All right, and that is double damage. So yeah, she managed to kill one, managed to injure one, and managed to what does that one say? Yeah, she managed to injure two of them.
These can really soak up a lot of damage, can't they?
Yeah, Falsifa, just immediately seeing that, she just kind of whirls around, just chanting in a primal language. That just slams the ground, and like 3 little columns of fire burst out and engulf that 3 of the mimics.
Like one of those Hawaiian torch dances.
Picking up what I was putting down. Thank you. All right. Unfortunately, there's a 4th mimic, and he is going to attack Falsifa.
No.
That is a hit. That is a hit for 12 damage.
Hey, caramba.
And need a DC 23 reflex save in the chat from Falsifa. That is a failure, and you don't have any more hero points. You are grabbed.
Dang.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. And now the mimic is going to attack you again. That is a hit. It hits you for 19 damage. You are now badly injured.
Ow.
This guy just grabs you right by the chest and starts really pummeling you with its pseudopod. Yeah, you're pretty sure it bruised the lung or something. Dara, it is your turn.
Let's try something stupid.
You mean you haven't already? No, I'm very angry with you.
Yeah, I'm getting no small amount of Schadenfreude right now.
No small amount of Schadenfreude.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me if this is gonna be an action or not. Oh my God, you're just like me for real, for real. We have beer and food. Why don't you come with us?
What?
I'm going to use diplomacy. I want to get a pet mimic.
Oh my
I'm
Okay,
going
you said-
to strangle you.
I am not going to let you have a pet mimic, Avi.
Okay, fine.
I'm not letting you.
Well, the idea of a pet mimic is interesting. I don't think it would work for this game.
Vesper would get eaten in one gulp.
Aww.
That would also not work. It's like, for one, it wouldn't work because these things don't have a language.
Yeah.
Okay, out of character, they understand language.
Yeah.
They actually can speak it.
All right. Oh, right. Ambush.
This is Pathfinder, not D&D.
Oh yeah. Ah, right. So yes, they do say common, but
And if you read their lore text, they actually have conversations sometimes with their prey.
yeah. Yeah. But it's a little more interested in eating you than it is making friends.
Fine.
All right, I'll let you roll a diplomacy.
Dara, okay, fine. Dara really wishes for this to happen.
My grasp on sanity remains absolute.
So does the mimic's grasp on Dara.
All right, so you are. So what is the thing that you're actually trying to say? Talk to it about.
I'm trying to convince it to come with us. I tried with food and beer. And that it would be fed every single day.
Are you essentially trying to strike a deal with the mimic like we did with the spiders?
Yes.
All right. All right. Based on the DC of the request. So. Okay. I'm having to set a DC here. Unfortunately, that is not a pass.
Okay. Now, was that an action or no?
That was an action. That was a request.
Okay. I'm sorry?
That was a request action, which is one action.
All right, fine. So, be that way then. I've been waiting to cast this spell since level up.
All right.
And I even renamed it.
Oh no.
Thundara.
I get it.
All right. Well, let's see how it does. That is a success.
Half damage.
Yep. Roll your damage.
Well, gee, I wonder what the local bridges in my area are like.
Basic damage. Blah 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 blah.
Click roll damage in the chat.
Yeah, I did. I'm just making sure this is all. There we go.
Oof. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, it is now
We need
injured.
a little bit more than flex tape.
That was 3 actions then.
Yep.
Dara's going
Aliara.
down next turn.
Yep. Aliara, it is your turn.
Also, it looks like Jeremy posted a picture of his character in his werewolf form. It looks really nice.
Well, my turn's going to be relatively quick. Mark for death. Just on the mimic in front of me.
All right. Marked for death. Wonderful on the mimic in front of you. All right, well, that's all 3 of your actions.
Yep.
And it is going to attempt to get you again.
Mm-hmm. That
doesn't work. That was on that one.
Right.
All right,
No, that don't work.
That was
It
a
just trips.
that was a 2. That was a 2.
Sucks to be that coffin.
Okay, it just trips.
All right.
Staring at the cute kitty.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
That
Okay,
one
it's
was
fine.
that one was a hit.
The dodge.
Oh, nimble dodge. Oh, it's no longer a hit.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, Aliara, you lucky son of a gun. So yeah, just kind of matrix dodging all of these little pseudopods like.
Those extra lives are starting to kick in.
Yeah.
I'm going
It
to
just
say there's
misses the
an
first one, and I just look down, just like, ooh, gold coin. And it just strikes above my head. As I back down to pick it up.
Yes. Oh yes.
I'm going to say there's an environmental advantage we could potentially be taking advantage of here, using the narrow door to funnel them at us one at a time, rather than getting attacked all at once.
Nah, this is more fun.
All right. Well, if that's the case, Gray, it is your turn. Vesper, you have the boons listed. Do you want to use any of them for Gray before we end things?
We got the curse cancel card. We got the foe draws from critical fumble deck. We got the critical hit deck, and I don't think we need the story one.
Yeah.
We seem to be handling it fine, so far.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to it.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, I'm fading over here.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
So Jeremy, I think Korth and Aliar could use some healing.
Yeah. Korth and Falsifa could use some healing.
Yeah, not to mention Johannes is still a bit beat up from those
Yeah.
previous trainings.
Yeah. So, Gray, do you want to just pop a 3-action heal? Yep, that's it. That is a yes. Popping a 3-action heal. Roll damage. Okay. Pop it. All right.
I clicked it.
Yep, it worked. And boop. And
Okay.
boop.
And Gray did quick shape into his hybrid form.
Yes, he did. I made sure to apply that to you.
Also, I uploaded an image.
Yeah,
Yep,
we saw it.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah,
It was nice.
I can add that into the game next time.
I wonder if we should start using War of the Apocalypse terminology for his forms.
Yeah. All right. Well, unfortunately,
Honestly, I'm surprised he can still use magic in his wolf form.
it's his hybrid form.
Hybrid form, yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyways, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. It's we have we've gone through a lot. We've had a puzzle monster, which it's.
And what have we all learned today?
Yeah.
Never trust Dara with anything.
No, it's if we ever feel the need to experience petty theft, just ask Gray for money.
Yeah. I was going to ask, why did none of us think to pick up Dara when he didn't move at all?
Yeah, I don't.
Look, I can't. I cannot be the only one that babysitting him.
Like, seriously, after all these sessions of babysitting the doll, trying to keep it from causing chaos, we got complacent and let it be.
Yeah.
Because for the most part, he was behaving himself.
No, he was behaving himself because we were watching him like a hawk. And then we forgot we were watching him like a hawk. Now I suggest we sew his arms and legs together.
You can put his Vesper's bag
I was
next to the
I was just
acids
gonna
and poisons.
I was just gonna stab Dora through the arm and just pin him to the carriage.
I suggest we convert him into a backpack.
Yeah, I was about to say, just put a couple backpack straps on his back and we just carry him like that.
Yeah.
Vesper can carry him next to her acids and poisons.
Ah, good. Keeping your items sorted by category.
Oh my gosh.
You know, with all this talk of getting dark close, you think it'd be Johannes and Korth who have the Master Blaster relationship.
Overall, good session.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, all right. Well, I hope you like the zombie fight. I was really excited to throw that at you guys.
Yeah. I definitely needed this after the month I've had.
All right. Yeah.
I was actually hoping for a mimic at one point in time to try to get a pet mimic, but
yeah,
you gonna tell them
can't have a pet mimic.
The DC was off by 1.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
You gonna tell them? Hey Josh, you gonna tell them which campaign the zombies from, or you gonna let them find out on their own?
I'll let them. Why don't you tell them?
It's from the sequel to the Tomb of Horrors.
Tomb of Annihilation?
Nope. That's the sequel. Tomb of Horrors had a immediate sequel called Return to the Tomb of Horrors, written by Gary Gygax. Both originally written by
and with this particular creature, what I found when this particular creature that is in there, I have personally adapted it to Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Yeah, I had a feeling there was something bigly Gygaxian about that encounter.
Joshua told me that today he was going to throw a monster at us that I knew, and to not say anything.
No, I will.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop out.
All right.
See you.
Okay.
Have a nice night.
Thank you all for joining me on this little adventure. Have a lovely, lovely day, and take care.